Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my little videos. I'd like to give you a little update and explain to you why I haven't uploaded any new videos in quite a while. You may have seen on the news that in the Czech Republic the coronavirus crisis has become quite bad. We've been hit with a second wave, and we're currently experiencing exponential growth in new cases. So a lot of stuff has been shut down, and we're currently on more or less complete lockdown, other than people are still allowed to go to work. But the shops are closed and all the services and everything. And this has been developing for quite a while. I'm still going to work, which actually is a bit worrying as well. But also kind of good, because I'm still making a decent living. But that's the situation in the country. Luckily, knock on wood, all my family and close friends are okay. I've experienced some health issues myself. I had this sort of attack while driving on a motorway. I lost feeling in my hands and couldn't breathe. So I had to stop at the side of the road and call an ambulance. It turns out to have been just a severe mineral deficiency, but it was quite scary nonetheless, and I did spend quite a lot of time at the doctor's. Then my car broke down several times. I had this old Peugeot 206, which I loved dearly, but it just fell apart in the last couple of months. First, it started leaking oil at an alarming rate. It was dripping on the exhaust pipe, so I was quite lucky it didn't burn down. So when I got that fixed, a couple of weeks later, during the hottest days of the summer, the cooling broke, so I had to get that fixed. And a few weeks later, the gearbox just fell apart. So that was the last straw, and I decided I had to buy a new car. When I say new, I bought a 7-year-old Volkswagen Golf, which hopefully will be more reliable than the Peugeot. But I had a lot of paperwork with that because I had it imported from Germany. So I spent a lot of time dealing with the car. And then my flatmate came and said that he wants to move out, and I can't afford this apartment all on my own. As you can see, it's a pretty awesome big apartment. I had this bedroom, and we had this living room together, and then of course I had my office or work room, or whatever you'd call it, where I filmed most of my videos, so you're probably pretty familiar with it. But anyway, as I said, my roommate wants to move out, so I have to leave this apartment as well. So I found a new one. I think it's a pretty decent replacement, but it's again a lot of complications, and especially now with the whole coronavirus crisis happening, moving house right now is a real pain in the butt. So all of that's on top of that, we're trying to prepare my girlfriend's house for winter. She doesn't even have heating right now, so that's something we need to deal with as well. So I'm sure you can understand, I haven't had much time to work on Despecialized or make videos. I do, however, have some good news for Despecialized. For one, the new apartment is very, very close to where I work, which means that I should be able to, which means I'm gonna have more free time, because I'm not gonna spend 2 hours every day traveling to and from work. The second bit of good news is I have been contacted by someone who is also a visual effects artist, but has a lot of experience with AI technologies. So we will be cooperating and trying those out. And he actually already made a 4K version of Despecialized using AI upscaling, but now he's working on replacing stuff there with the new 4K Blu-ray and all that, and 4K 77 and all that stuff. So he's already well on his way towards what is actually my goal with Despecialized 3.0, but he doesn't have as much experience with like despecializing complicated shots and stuff. So we will collaborate. Also, I should say this guy doesn't wish to be named. He wants to do this anonymously, and so I will respect that. And if at any point he wants to be given credit, I will be only too happy to give him credit. All I can say, he's from Germany, which is a neighboring country. So hopefully once all this corona crap is behind us, I will be able to even go and visit him personally, and we can cooperate more closely. It will also be very easy to send hard drives back and forth if needed. Hopefully this will speed up Despecialized. I will be able to just work on the really complicated shots and have him put the whole thing together, which should be great. I'm also editing a video that is both retro tech and Star Wars themed. But as I said, I'm preparing to move house at the end of next week. I'm not sure I'll have time to finish it. But if I do, I think you'll really enjoy it. Well, that's it for today. If you'd like to support this channel, and I could really use some support right now, I must admit, you can head out to patreon.com and become a patron. I do promise to start putting up a lot more content in the next couple of months after I've moved and all that. Or you can donate directly through my PayPal. All the links are in the description below. Thank you guys, I really appreciate the support. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and may the Schwartz be with you.